Welcome to the end, friend.
What is up guys, Kris05 with another video here. As you probably heard, fun new stuff is coming up our way for the arena. What? You haven't heard? Good thing I'm here, right? In this video I will discuss the most interesting parts of it. Blizzard just announced this. Each arena pick in a draft will feature 3 cards of relatively equal power level, but different rarities. Pick 1, 10, 20 and 30 will continue to have guaranteed rare quality card or better. The increased chance to see cards from the most recent expansions has been temporarily disabled in update 10.4. The new arena cards that were decided on BlizzCon will also be added in update 10.4 for a limited time. Also in the video, they announced that when the patch hits, they will decrease the chance to see cards of below average value. Sadly, this means we will see significantly less Tiny Fins in Arena. About the relatively equal power level, I think this is great news and I hope they manage to actually pull it off. I can already see a ton of Reddit posts saying, what the hell, how is Wisp the same power level as Primordial Drake? I guess they'll use some kind of ranking engine like Overwolf did, or something even better, since they have all the statistics sitting conveniently on their servers. The other important aspect of the announcement is the cards from BlizzCon. I love how Blizzard actually took the opinion of the community for once and did something cool and new. Here you can see what the cards are. Now I'll discuss each class card and give you my rating for it. The rankings will be bad, average, decent or great.
For justice!
First up is Paladin. At first, this secret looks like a worse version of Redemption, but when you think about it, you can really play mind games with it on your opponent. You can actually bait your opponent to trade your weakest minion first. Minion, we all know it's a dude.
Reporting for duty.
And then he will try to destroy your big guy. The other cool thing about this secret is that it will revive your minion on full HP, so that will really give you a power spike. Secrets are always strong in Arena, and this one will be a great addition to the Paladin class. My rating for this card is decent.
I'm ready.
Next up is Mage. Yay, more RNG please. Personally, I don't like this card. It is way overpriced, way too reliant on RNG, and it is flat out a casino all the way. I guess it's an all-in card when you're in a losing position. I don't think a player that has control over the game will ever want to play it. Transforming a minion into something random is just too random for me. It's cool that it can be played either on your minion or your opponent's minion, but sitting at 5 mana it's just not worth it. I guess Blizzard decided to balance Mage in Arena with giving it a poor excuse for a polymorph. My rating for this card is bad.
I hunt alone.
Moving on to Hunter. This one is really interesting. Being able to target minions dealing 2 damage to them will really help Hunter control the board better. Wait, haven't we seen this before? Pfft, yeah right, we all know he's still gonna go face. But seriously though, I think this will be a decent card to have in your Hunter arenas and I'm looking forward to seeing it into play. My rating for this card is decent.
For the wilds.
For Druid, we have a nice buff that can also be used to double on a battle cry and fully heal your minion. This can actually be quite devastating for your opponent. Having to deal with something like a 7/7 on turn 4 is not very fun. Druid is quite slow in Arena most of the time, and this card will be a good addition to his arsenal. My rating for this card is decent. Warrior actually got a good card for a change. Basically, if Fiery War Axe and Shadowmourne went to dinner, and one thing led to another, and someone forgot to take their pills, in 7 to 9 months, this would be the result. I don't think I have to convince you this card will be amazing in Arena. Having such an effective board clear as early as turn 3 can actually make Warrior a bit more playable again. My rating for this card is great, is in make Warrior great again.
Suffer!
Moving on to Warlock. Replace your hand with random demons for 0 mana. Yeah, I can actually see this being played a lot. There are some quite sketchy demons out there, but drawing a Doomguard, Voidlord or Abyssal Enforcer would be enough for me to call it worth. Warlock has the best card draw in the game, and with this card your trash hand can become a winner in the blink of an eye. My rating for this card is decent.
Elements guide me.
Blizzard really went all out on Shaman this time. This has to be one of the best board clears in the history of the game, but it has quite the steep price. You have to be very careful playing this card, because sitting out your next turn can cost you the game. But then again, a full opponent's board will cost you the game for sure, so there's that. My rating for this card is average.
Here we go.
For Rogue, we get a card with pretty huge value. It's a cheap combo activator that draws a card and gives stealth to a minion. It can be used to stealth your heavy hitter or another minion you really want to survive that turn. Also, you can give stealth to your opponent's minion if you're just looking for the card draw or the combo. My rating for this card would be decent.
By the light!
And let's finish this list off with a bang. Blizzard must really like priests because it gave it quite the gem to play with. For the price of as little as 1 penguin and 2 mana, you get 3 cards, which in Arena is a pretty big deal. Not that Priest had bad card draw, but with this I think they can really start to shine. My rating for this card is great. And that's about it for the new Arena announcement, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. You can check my other videos as well, I'm sure you'll find something useful there. I'm Kris05 and I'll see you in my next video.